All right, and we're gonna go on to the very last segment. One last word. Yeah, buddy. One last word where we go with one final thing before we leave you. Nicholas, I'm coming to you first. What you got?
Okay, and again, I don't. This has been a great show always. I love the energy here. You guys are awesome. But again, sometimes life gives you a little hit and you got to move on. One of my buddies lost his best friend the other day, and this was a gentleman I knew as well. Was a great guy, family man. Unfortunately, he leaves behind a wife, 2 children. He was only 42 years old. So I just, again, sometimes life hits you, man, and you just sit there and go, wow, why did this happen? This is horrible. This sucks. And again, it's just a reminder to just, live every day, man. Like, do what you can, love every day, smile, cry, laugh, whatever you do, just live life. We all got we all have a short time here. We don't know when it ends. And, I can't say that enough, I guess. Like, I enjoy what I do here with you guys, and you guys have become an extended family to me.
No.
And, and it's just seriously, even the people who comment, I don't know you guys that well, but I look forward to hearing from you, or we talk smack to each other on the fantasy page or whatever it is. Like, life is life, man. People are people, and we all live our lives and do the best we can. And again, we don't know when our number gets called, but I just want to say to everyone, thank you. I love you guys. I hope everybody is well. Again, it's a tragic thing that happened. I really feel bad for this gentleman's family. So if anybody wants to say a prayer for the Manzella family. They lost Nick, 42 years old. Like I said, leaves behind a wife and 2 kids. Just a terrible thing to have happen. So that's what I got to say.
You said what's the name of the family?
Manzella.
Manzella
was the last name. Yeah, Manzella was the last name. So say a prayer for the Manzella family if you're so inclined. Thank you, David. Love you too, sir.
Delilah, what you got?
Yeah, that was heavy.
Sorry, I know.
Okay.
I know you guys weren't expecting that, but
it was needed though. Well, following that up, I just want to say that, I think that I don't know what's happening, but my 2 words are empathy and kindness.
Yeah.
So it's not one word; it's 2.
Sure.
I know that as humans we're better than what we are, but there's certain things that sometimes I see and I'm like, what is going on? And I'm just like, we really need to be more empathetic. And you can't teach empathy, even though they try to make teachers teach empathy. Ask Kat all about it. You can't teach empathy, but you can show how to be empathetic, right? So that people can pick up on how to be empathetic. And kindness, just be kind, not nice, because nice gets thrown around a lot, and that's not the same thing.
Right. I know
right. Right. It is lacking. And so we really need more kindness and empathy, because I just feel like there could be so much more positivity out there, and so much of the stuff that we see, that we talk about the show, that are really crazy could have been handled if we all had an empathetic type of, personality and being towards other people. And that's sorely lacking, and we really need to lift that up. Let's spread some empathy, let's spread some kindness. Think about your fellow person, right? And just let's just spread some more kindness. You don't know, make someone's day. It's just there's some things that I've seen, and it's what is going on, and it's just painful, man. And it's come on, I'm not gonna mention the story, but something came up that happened in Philadelphia. I don't know if you guys read. Happened to a young lady on a train, and
yes, no
one put a stop to the situation. They filmed it.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
So that's what I mean. I'm like, we're supposed to be the higher species, correct?
Right.
Like, even though we are animals, we're labeled, right? We're supposed to be the higher species.
Or the more evolved species, as it were, right?
We grew, we're supposed to be the one that's conscientious, right? With a conscience.
Yeah.
And so I just really want to just, God, spread some empathy and kindness out there, y'all. Like, I'm not saying y'all have to be Batman and jump into the middle of a fight or something, right? That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I get it, because you don't know what's going on with people sometimes, right? You don't want to lose your life. But man, when you see, and I know people throw a quote around, but it's very true. When you stand by in the face of injustice, you're just as culpable as the people involved. Okay, so when you stand by, someone is doing wrong, and you're just standing by and letting it happen, you're just as guilty. So come on, please, like, just show some empathy and kindness to your fellow man and person and human beings.
So true.
Like, really, we're the evolved species. Please, let's just spread that.
Let's act like it, folks. Right? Let's act like it.
Jeez. Mm-hmm. Yes, please. Yes, love and positivity, please. Let's just get that out there. I know it sounds kooky, right? You say it and it's like, but really, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Like Sean used the example yesterday, right? When he prayed for someone because he saw. That's empathy, by the way. Mm-hmm. That is an empathetic action.
Yeah, absolutely.
He saw a fellow, didn't know who it was, and decided to pray for that person. Do you see? That's what I'm trying to say. Empathy is not, yeah. So it's like, let's just please, like, let's just figure something out. We've got to do better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my last. Sorry. It's like,
quite all right. I agree.
Mm-hmm. I'm shouting out teachers. Shouting out you, Delilah, Kat, all the teachers that are going through. I mean, it's October, but it's halfway through October, but it's still October. Kat's going to be going away this weekend to visit one of her friends that's experiencing stage 4 cancer, and kind of it just got to a point where it's like, yeah, she's stressed, and not this weekend. That's a couple weekends from now. Or a couple weeks or something. Nobody's listening to this show, so don't worry. So that's not happening. You know what? Just pray for the teachers.
There you go. Pray for the teachers, right?
I'm already in enough trouble. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, almost got off the couch tonight, but looks like I'll be back on the couch. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. Well, we're going to have to end the show on that one. I am your host, Sean Spencer. There is Nicholas. I want to smoke Rosario.
Right. And I will be sleeping in my bed tonight. Thank you.
There is Delilah Crespo. Two people that know what beds feel like. I've lost the feeling of the bed. Yes.
God. We love you, man.
Yep.
Right,
she heard it. She heard it too, Dave. She heard it too.
I heard Dave.
All right, guys. I'm gonna end this out on my nephew, and he's learned to play the guitar. So a little something he's got going. See you later, guys.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.